Operation 2003 film Philosophical Issues, Ethics, Corporate Responsibility. The documentary shows the development of the contemporary business corporation from the legal entity that originated as a government chartered institution, meant to affect specific public functions, to the rise of the modern commercial institution entitled to most of the legal rights of a person. Modern corporations are driven by the desire to maximize profits for shareholders, regardless of how this impacts worker, societal, or environmental interests. In fact, the company is so motivated by self-interest and financial that it resembles a psychopathic mentality. The film focuses on a few areas where businesses have caused harm, such as child labor, poor pay, deceptive advertising, harmful foods, and environmental harm.
So, what is corporation really means? According to the dictionary, a corporation is a company or group of people authorized to act as a single entity and recognized as such in law for a certain purposes. Same with the video. It says that a corporation is a group of individuals working together to serve a variety of objectives. The principle of one's is earning large, growing, sustained, legal, returns to the people who own the business. Also, corporation is compared to a part of jigsaw puzzle, where jigsaw itself is a whole society. It means a missing piece will cause incompleteness of a puzzle. Same with the society. It would be incomplete without corporations. The history of corporation. According to what I have searched, the first corporations were created in Europe as non-for-profit entities to build institutions, such as hospitals and universities, for the public good. But in the video, it was started in 1712, same time with the industrial age, by Thomas Newcomen. He has a big contribution on corporation because he is the one who invented an equipment that is stream driven pump to pump out more coals. It is more productive rather than using people to get coals underground.
Here are some of the benefits of corporation based on the video that we've watched. One of it is it creates more job opportunities. 0.03% of companies that are big create 1 out of every 3 new jobs, more than pulling their weight. Over the last 20 years, small and medium-sized companies have accounted for 29% and 27% respectively of the US overall employment. Yet, the total of new jobs added by them has come in at 16% and 19%. During that time, businesses with over 500 workers have employed around 45% of the workforce and yet are accountable for 65% of the new jobs created since 1990. Big corporations in the Philippines like San Miguel Corporation, Nestle, Shell, and SM Corporation creates a lot of job opportunities that help in reducing the poverty rate of the country.
The documentary also depicts that one of the benefits of the corporation is the increase of a country's economy. The corporation helps to further increase the economic growth of a country. Example of these are the increase in the number of jobs created in a country, the spending of citizens, and the use of various technologies in jobs. And as a result, there are more job opportunities, high salaries, and various benefits for the people.
The thing about corporations is that they see everything as a business opportunity. If they need to do something illegal just to achieve their goal, as long as they are not caught and the compensation is low but the returns are high, they are willing to risk it. Lack of guilt and shame. Most corporations are shameless because even though they have done something wrong and had caused many problems to others, their skins are too thick to feel any shame or guilt. They act as nothing happened and expect the people to continue using or buying their services and products. And this is also the reason why many people hated corporations, because even though there are supposed to be a lot of benefits that they could give, because of these bad apples, the image of all corporations is damaged to the general public. Do you see corporations as a kind of monster that will do everything to get what it wants, even if it has to destroy?
Another drawback is that it brings harm to both human and animal health. A lot of corporations or companies have profit motivation, which leads to them doing everything just to maximize their profit faster. To achieve this, chemical companies synthesize chemicals. Synthetic chemicals, by definition, are made by humans using methods different than those nature uses, and these chemical structures may or may not be found in nature. Monsanto Company was an example in the film where they use Posilac, a supplement given to cows to produce above average of milk per day. Synthetic chemicals like this can cause risk to human health as well to animals. Another example of this drawback is the DuPont Company scandal that happened in 1984. DuPont Company explored synthetic chemicals, also known as PFOA or perfluorooctanoic acid, and dumping them through a pipe in the local river. This toxic chemical caused pollution to the local water supply in Ohio and West Virginia. Animals in the town had various diseases causing them to die. People in the town as well as the employees of DuPont companies were also diagnosed with cancer and leukemia. These activities from chemical companies can bring diseases to human and animals that can last through generations.
The sad and mad reality about corporations is that they're becoming houses of slavery. They are owned by narcissists, opportunists, and capitalist individuals, where they serve, care, and more concerned for their shareholders but not for their overworked and underpaid workers. Corporations are two-faced. They have these kind masks covering their greedy faces, acting like they want to help people by giving some of the proceeds of their products to those in need, but then can even give proper wages on their employees, even health benefits. They tend to make the society as their experimentation ground. If something bad happens, they'll just cross it out and move on for another way. If they're fined, well, they have money.